Hello. That was very creaky. That was a very creaky. My voice isn't that creaky. My voice is bad, but it's not. It's not. It's hi. It's not. It's not that bad. Hi. It is me, RightBigChimken, and we are back. I have made a decision overnight because we talked about this on stream yesterday. I am, for future reference, temporarily shelving Mass Effect 3 for my sanity and health. I want to keep Twitch streaming. That is the game that is draining me the most when I play it. A bad stream was going to make me cancel it entirely, and I am recovering from COVID, so this is personal growth. My plan currently is to go back to it once we've done Horizon Zero Dawn, and if we don't finish Horizon Zero Dawn because it's bad or for whatever reason, it will come back when we finish the next game in this slot. So Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered will be Saturday and Sundays moving forward, and as of Monday we will be starting Detroit Become Human. So strap yourselves in. It's like very pretty games are coming. Detroit looks real good, and this one is the remaster. I played it previously when it was just the complete edition before I started streaming. I had a massive amount of fun. I have fond memories of the first game. I've not played the sequel, and I am very curious to. This is a really good reason to replay the game, the release of the remaster. I will fully admit, before anybody comes at me in any form, mandatory PlayStation Network accounts to play Sony games on PC are stupid. I don't think they're necessary. I had one anyway. But realistically, a lot of the people that complain about them also have EA, also have Origin, also have Humble Bundle, also have, I can continue to GOG, I can continue to list. Your information is out there. The fact that this is mandatory is sort of a little bit of a wiggle room, but my position is, realistically, your information's out there. So just you know, it's not that big of a deal. I do disagree. Mandatory login for any single player game is incredibly dumb. Always online is incredibly dumb. I don't know if this game requires I be always online.
Has been nesting with us for 19 months.
If I have to, thank you for the sub. If I have to log in once, fine. I don't know what happens if I disconnect this game from the internet. If anybody would like to tell me that, I don't know, because I'm streaming and I can't disconnect myself from the internet. Either way, I'm just putting it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. But the other thing, the biggest issue I have with Sony as a concept ties back to Helldivers. The biggest issue or the biggest question mark I have over the decision to make PlayStation Network accounts mandatory for various people is that it locks out a good proportion of the planet from playing, because a lot of countries still don't have access to the PlayStation Network. That I have a problem with. They did it very poorly with Helldivers 2, where they sold the game and then made them mandatory. So they sold the game to a bunch of countries where they couldn't have the PlayStation Network, made the PlayStation Network mandatory, so they effectively took those games away. Sony then backpedaled, but the PlayStation Network has not become available in those countries since. So, and the game hasn't started to be resold, and now they're making it mandatory for all future releases. So I get that it's a problem for a lot of people. I do. I get that it's a problem for a lot of people do, but I do not have the energy to worry about it because I already have a PlayStation Network account and my information is already out there. Fine. That's it. Double woe. What's happening? 95 stream streak. That's my little bit of politics out of the way. Sony will bonk squad to your place. They don't know where I live now because I removed all of my personal information away from this game. I will say I don't want to start the stream on negatives, but the biggest issue I have with this new format that Sony is taking is that they've inserted this new thing called PlayStation Overlay. And if you are a content creator, you might want to look out for this in the future. I blindly panicked over it. Turns out OBS isn't displaying it, but I've been doxxed by Sony games before. Fuck Sony, yeah. Fuck Sony anyway. But I've been doxxed by Sony games before, and I still play them. The biggest issue I have with PlayStation in their current state is that they now have this thing called the PlayStation Network Overlay, which is fine. I installed Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered today. Game runs fantastically. I'm going to play it for you today. It's going to be fantastic. But my PC now has the PlayStation Overlay installed on it. And because of the way that PlayStation Network accounts work, my full name is on that account. Or was. It isn't anymore. And when I launch the game, it says, "Hello, insert full name here," on the screen. And I'm like, there is no instance that my console or a greetings message needs to be using my full name. Every single other platform in existence would use my gamer tag or username. They would not go, "Hello, insert name here." And that is just infuriating. If somebody was capturing their screen as opposed to capturing the game window, that would be ridiculous. I feel like that as an issue is a big one, and I am not going to get too riled by it. I have been doxxed by photo modes on Sony games before, so we are going to be very careful moving forward. So if you see me playing this game and going to my BRB screen a couple of times to hide stuff from you, it's not because I don't trust you, it's because I have been burnt before and I have to be very careful. And yes, that is a Mothman. We already know your name, Timothy Big Bottom. Are you my Big Bottom? I do not have a large I actually know my ass is sizable. I'm a very large man. I feel like this is a lot of negative politics, which I'm talking about, which isn't the best way to start a stream, but still. Yeah, that's literally it. I don't know why I'm getting so bogged down with this today, but here we are. Okay, let's whiz through chat real quick. DollyWhiskers, congratulations on the first. Captain Orca, welcome in. First. Kara, go back to your stream. First is out of stock for me. Somebody's already claimed it. DollyWhiskers got it within seconds. Happily ever, Kara, thank you for the contribution. I would like to remind everybody that there is a channel point redeem where you can put channel points, and at the end of the month, I will refund them. And at that point, you will get your channel points back. The whole channel point redeem thing is about teaching you a life skill. It is about saving, and one day somebody in the community might one day hit 1 million, so you can make me stream for 30 days straight. Curiously Cuddly Cryptid, nice to see you. You're looking very nice today. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution, and quite hello. Gabby Grimm, hello, I have survived unpacking yesterday and this morning. Congrats, Gabby. I know how big of a deal that is. That is super good. Drovana, welcome back as always. Dro, you're also looking nice today. I can't see you. I can't really see you, but I'm just going to assume. A Spoopy Dwarf, you were too slow. And I'm also not going to fall into that trap again. Spoopy, you're cut off. Just because you do exclamation mark first doesn't mean I'm going to give you free points anymore. It was a fun ride while it lasted. You got some free firsts out of it, but that's it. Spoopy's cut off from first. You have to get them organically now, or what the technical term is. DollyWhiskers was the applause. TC, always nice to see you. TC, you look pretty too. There, I said it. Mandatory login. Wistar, and welcome into chat. Hope you're having a good day. Vulcan Ryan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, and the contribution. Spoopy and the contribution as well. Yeah, Sony is butts, but some of their games are pretty good. TC, fuck Sony anyway. Yeah, fuck Sony. Dro, want to hear more bad politics? I don't do. The real Chayla, we have gamer tags for a reason. I would see sad not to get to see mine signing in. It is infuriating. So just for context, I talked about Sony doxing me previously, and I can sort of understand why they did it, but in no way have I ever seen this in any other game. In a couple of other Sony releases on PC, I use photo mode. You've all seen me use it. I like to take screenshots of the game that I'm playing. I put them in Discord afterwards. I use them on social media. They go in my thumbnails. It's great. I like doing that. So if a game has a photo mode, I absolutely love it. So I go in the photo mode, I mess around with a couple of settings, I take a screenshot. There was some footage of me, and I can't remember what's the one where it's like a gun hell, and you're a space woman and you're running through space and you're shooting aliens, and there's a house, and it's all very weird and metaphysical. I own it. I didn't finish it. I played some of it. It was a bit hard and grindy to play on stream, and the name of it is currently escaping me. It was really popular on PlayStation 4 a couple of years ago, and then there was a big deal when they released it on PC. Looked absolutely fantastic. Had a photo mode in it. You press photo mode, you take a screenshot, it puts up the specific file location that Sony games save their screenshots to. But because of the way that most modern PCs are set up, they save into the user account on that PC, which therefore inserts your full name, because at one point Windows was making it mandatory that you use your full name as a login to Windows. So when you do that, it goes, oh, this insert photo save to, insert full name here, user file, or something along those lines. And that was how I was doxxed previously, and that was massively infuriating. It stressed me out. I deleted the VOD. I've been very careful ever since. Be careful out there, content creators. Armored Core. It wasn't Armored Core. I'm gonna have to. Let me. This is one of those infuriating games that mutes every time. I want to say it's an S. Returnal. Thank you. I got Steam up, and then you said Returnal. Yeah, Returnal did it, and there was another one, and I can't remember which one it was. Either way, Returnal was the one that made me very wary of Sony games. Yeah, very wary. Dro, thank you for the contribution. DollyWhiskers, thank you for the hydrate. But I'm too slow for the first. I have a busy life. Oof, ouch, how will I recover from this? Is this on PC or PlayStation now? This is on PC. This is on PC. Anyway, sorry, that was a lot of mamblings. Mass Effect will be back, I promise. Hand on heart. Days Gone was the... Days Gone! Thank you. Days Gone did it as well. So when we use the photo mode in this game, I will be very careful. Days Gone was the other Sony game. I just didn't get on with Days Gone, so I'd sort of wiped it from my memory. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back. It is a Sunday. I don't know why I'm telling you what day it is. You probably already know this. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I played this game off stream previously. I had a really good time. I had been wanting to play the sequel, but actually the remastered edition of this game is a good excuse to hop back in. I never did the DLC. Yeah, you're gonna re-experience this game with me in real high definition, and we're gonna have a very nice time. My community celebrates achievements, big or small. Some people struggled to get out of bed some days, and I see you and I recognize you, and I want you to know that our community is accessible to you. I want you to know that you are appreciated here, and I'm proud of you for just existing, even if you can't get out of bed. Please confirm real high definition on highest difficulty. Yeah, highest difficulty. It will be highest difficulty. It will be the remastered edition of Horizon on its hardest difficulty, because I've played the game before and I wanted different experience this time, and I didn't play it on hard last time. But this was also my pre-stream day, so I was a normal human being back then. Give me a little while to sort of warm up, and I'll probably forget that it's on hard, and then be like, "Why is this game so difficult?" Yeah, we're gonna play it. It's gonna be a good time. I've already said it multiple times, but Mass Effect will return. I just, from a mental capacity, need to just take some time away from that. And we'll do this instead for a little while. That's it. That's the tweet. I hope you have had an absolutely brilliant day. I didn't actually finish what I'm saying. We celebrate achievements, big or small. As an example, Gabby Grimm in the channel already has confirmed that they've just finished moving in. I'm very proud of them for doing that. That is an achievement. So, celebration. That's good. What did I do today? Have I got an achievement for today? You know what's actually good? I've eaten 3 square meals today. Quite often at the weekend, I sleep in late and only eat lunch and dinner. Today, I was up early enough to eat toast. I had some nice roast beef sandwiches for lunch, and then we had fish and chips for dinner. It was delicious. I feel satiated. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I only ate it today because I have sourdough bread and proper salty butter. I am mad for just sourdough bread and proper salty butter. If you have, do we have any sourdough bread aficionados in the house? Dilemma, thank you for the sub. I need to test. You're going to test something with me today, chat.
Hooray. Dilemma01_01 has been nesting with us for 9 months.
Jura, do you like sourdough bread? You're going to test something with me. The last few times I've plugged this controller in, I was playing an Epic game. A game through Epic. And it muted my microphone. I'm going to make a constant noise when I plug this in. If the audio cuts out, please tell me. Because I think I've fixed it, and it might have just been Epic, but you need to tell me. So this is going to be really, really annoying. But it won't be forever. Did that cut out? Anything? No? Did it cut out? Can you still hear me? Can you confirm? Was that no cutouts? I have no idea. It's just Epic. I have no idea what's wrong with that. Yeah, we'll leave the hair. We'll leave the hair with pretty. Okay, so I need to talk about a few things real quick. We've already had a few gripes, but unfortunately it didn't cut out. I did apologize beforehand. So this game, based off our usual standard of games, has a numerical audio slider, which is good. We love our numerical audio sliders. However, as a game that I have experienced in my life, it is exceedingly hard to balance. So we're going to balance it on the fly. I apologize in advance if there's going to be any loud noises. Please take... Does the controller have a mic on it? It does not. Like, it does not. I don't know why it did it before, and Epic... It only happened with Epic Games, TC. I don't know what's wrong with the Epic launcher that it was causing problems. I've got no idea. This game has numerical sliders on the audio, but I have found it very hard to balance outside of very complex shit. Currently, it sounds the best at 100% on every single slider. I don't believe that for a second. I've lowered sound effects to 80%, but there might be accidental loud noises, so please prepare yourselves for that. I'm sure that none of you have got me on 100% anyway, and we will balance it as we go. I very rarely have to do this, but I have no alternative in this case. Please be careful with your ears. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, I am running it on ultra, subtle flex, subtle high, everything is set to as high as it will go. I am super cool and the best. And there is an opening video that I have to play for you now because it played when I launched the game for the first time. I have your page on 200% FPI. Okay, well, I hope the Okay, I take it back. Dolly has put a bow tie on the cat. Look at the little businessman. Okay, well, I'm gonna feed the cat a treat, and I'm gonna wiggle. The difficulty I'm having now is Dolly's put the bow tie on the cat, and he's immediately come in here, and I think he's now, like, as soon as we put his outfit on, he's gonna come straight in. God, that is a big bow tie, isn't it? Hey, I will pick him up before he gets there, because... Come over here. Come over here. I won't ask you to sit. Come over there. Okay, come, look. Look at the bow. That is a big-ass bow tie. It is not straight. It is not. It is not. Father, take my paw. Take my strong hand. Good boy. You're a good boy. Bossiness sometimes comes big. I mean, look at it. Look, go straight. Straighten up. You're a mess. That's it. Okay, we'll do this while he's on the desk. And I have an intro movie to play for you, chat. He's hidden behind the frog, I realize. We'll just deal with it for now. Go.
What's that now? Don't like the cold?
Is that a baby?
I'm staying today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
I know it's a fucking baby, but what's it doing here?
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
That was the bit that was loud. It's almost cinema loudness. There's a big monster, it's louder, and I can't figure out how to balance it properly for OBS.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
There will. Joe, specifically. There is an explanation as to why. Eventually.
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice. And she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
I like babies wearing tiny trousers. They're like...
And so her name is blessed.
I feel like baby in this sort of aesthetic
Stop
would
this
not be
at
wearing a very specific pair of
What
trousers.
have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Would they not be swaddled?
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you. I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
Hey, DollyWhiskers, I find a character I want to base my beard on. If anything has come from this game, I've seen a beard with a plait in it now that I can have as a point of reference. Not the baby, the man. The baby didn't have a beard. What are you talking about? Okay, that's it. That's the intro movie. Oh god, I did not realize there was ultra hard. I knew that there was normal. I knew that there was hard. I knew that there was very hard. I did not know there was ultra hard. Ultra hard difficulty provides the toughest combat experience. This mode increases enemy aggression and damage as well as rebalances Aloy's weapons and equipment. Merchant wares are more expensive. This is meant to be a nice game to recover while I'm not playing Mass Effect. Very difficult offers. You'll turn this into another mind-flaying game like the Mass Effect. We love ultra hard. Does it mean that hard is normal? Yeah, I guess based off that, like, hard is in the middle. I've played the game before. I have a general understanding of the mechanics and what's expected of me. I'm probably gonna regret this. Ultra hard might be for sweaty gamers. It's very rare that I play a game on stream that I've played already. You can't change the difficulty, by the way. You wanted an easier time, yeah? I don't want it to be easy. Oh no, we've got to... Don't do ultra hard, do very hard. Yeah, the thing that bothers me about the ultra hard on that setting is the rebalancing of Aloy's weapons. Merchant wares are more expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna do very hard. I'm not gonna do ultra hard. The thing that bothers me about ultra hard there will be Aloy's weapons and equipment. Merchant wares are more expensive. If it turns into a grind because I can't afford to buy anything or do anything in any reasonable level, that will be a problem. Very difficult. Offers a tough and demanding combat experience for those looking to test their skills. Hard difficulty allows for challenging combat experience throughout the journey. Yeah, we'll do very hard. This is a nice game to relax whilst I'm playing Mass Effect Insanity mode. While I'm, you know, I've taken a break from Mass Effect Insanity mode. West is out for PC, yeah. Don't know if it's me, but your stand was Scott. It's possible.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm?
They've done such a good job with that redo. The game when I played it originally did not look like this.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
I feel like that's how you break your neck.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear Ugh, there were rats down here.
Not rats. Can't believe you already fell in a hole. Game much? Wow. 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 I try. You know what they say, every hole's a goal.
Oh.
If that's...
Can't climb out.
We came in there. What's over here? It's a bit freakily realistic, but also not. Don't know how I feel about this character design.
Ugh.
I...
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Okay, we're just going around in a big old circle. Movement feels tight. Mechanics are straightforward.
This must be a ruin of the metal world.
It's all coming back to me, chat.
One of the old places.
It gets better when she's older. Yeah, she's got tits when she's older. That's... I'm not sure if that's appropriate. Yeah, I can't really say that. I mean, they call her Baylai on the internet, for God's sake. Like, there's a contingent amongst the chattier men on the internet that they don't like her because they made her too masculine in the sequel. And I just... People need to chill. Where am I going right now? Hello? That way? Or did we come in? I'm a bit turned... I've done a loop and I'm a bit turned around. I think we came down over there, right? Let's go through the big old door.
Ross
Also,
said
welcome back,
never
Tapper.
go in
Nice to see you
places
2
like
days in a
this.
row.
But I have to find a way out.
There's a box in that room. I think I need to be thorough here. I get the impression I'm never coming back. Okay, we got stairs. We like stairs. Does this child not know how to run upstairs properly? So having said that, right, even as an adult, when you were a kid, right, did you ever run upstairs like this, where you fall down to all fours halfway and then sort of sprint up with you using your hands? I feel like I have the urge to do that now as a full-grown man. How much of the game story do you remember? Snippets, not all of it. I know the actor Lance Reddick plays a role, and I'm sad that he is no longer with us in real life.
Up ahead.
So I don't know how his character's going to be dealt with in the sequel. Not blow for blow. Probably some of the major story beats. Like I know I know what's about to happen here.
A dead person.
Oh my God! It's a dead person.
There's something shiny there.
I'm sorry about the coughing. If it gets too much, please let me know and I'll mute.
Oh.
You can't come back that quick. You've just had treats. Off ASMR.
Lights. Everywhere. How does does it do this?
Oh god, I need to remember how controllers work again. Toggle. George. Oh my god. At. Do I just need to look at a thing? Do you use inverted? No, I'm not a monster. I despise inverted controls ever since I played Time Splitters as a kid on PlayStation 2, which was possibly one of my first shooters. Inverters are monsters. My brain does not process inversion with controllers. Unless it's flying sims. I still like to do regular non-inversion on flight sims as well.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Can I go back the way I came? Is this like post-apocalyptic? Yes. It's sort of like it's not really spoilers in as much as I'm in a broken down laboratory. There was a human society that existed beforehand, and there was a apocalypse, for want of a better word. And these are the people that sort of like pre-exist. I'm not gonna drop any more spoilers than that. But we are living like in the end times. What's the glowy thing on her right cheek? She picked it up off this man. It is a technological device that will soon be explained when I stop walking around the room in circles. There's something else to scan over there. Can I open this door? Is that why the red X is there?
How do I get it open?
Sealed. I've got to go try and sleep. Hope very hard gaming goes very well. Thank you very much. I hope your sleep goes very sleepy. Is there anything around here? Thank you for the hydrate. Chimken has taught an 8-year-old to loot dead bodies. And vertical comes a lot more intuitive if you've ever played with a joystick. I have never played with a joystick. I sort of coveted one at various points through various games, but it's not something that I've ever gone out and purchased for myself to try. Like very early on, maybe.
More lights, a shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Yeah, so that's connected to the door, and then there's a thing here. Wing commanders with joysticks, superb. I think the most use of joysticks I ever got out was arcade machines. Turn the lock counterclockwise.
It changed color.
I think that's good. Yes, that's good. Can I do anything with this? 100% one of my favorite games ever. I think I probably used the joystick the most, like going into a store and sort of like being stood there and trialing a joystick, and like the occasional arcade machine that I might have had access to growing up as a kid, but never in any reasonable way. I remember a friend of my family when we were growing up used to have one for, I think that might have been very early flight sims. And I think I used it at their house a couple of times, but
The door changed color too.
never had the chance to own one myself. I go through stages of being really addicted to driving games as well, and I've always wanted the steering wheel experience. My father tried to use joystick with CS 1.6. It didn't quite work. What, Counter-Strike? What CS 1.6?
It did it.
I opened the door. Congrats. Any more dead bodies to loot? 1.6, is that pre or post retail? Yes, Counter-Strike. There's something to pick up in that room. I can't dive through this in some way, can I? No, not even a little. Post 1.4 was retail. I can't imagine a joystick in Counter-Strike would be straightforward, but I tried Counter-Strike myself and I did not get on with it. I couldn't do it with a mouse and keyboard. So maybe a joystick does make sense. The shooting in that game is fairly, like, you can't jump. Can you jump? Can you jump in Counter-Strike? I remember not being able to... No, you can't ADS in Counter-Strike. That's weird to me.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday.
Okay. They were... We need to bring that down to... Try that for now. Music doesn't seem too loud. The voice is a little over. The voice is a little over.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Okay, the music now needs to go down further so you can actually hear the audio. Let's try that. Oh my god, my itchy face. Don't itch my face. My itchy bitchy face. I just don't think you'll understand that if you my face. Unreal Tournament, hell yeah, I miss Unreal Tournament. I miss that rocket launcher that you could fire and control the rocket to fly around. Unreal Tournament was a sweet time in my childhood. I think it was like 2001 that we had it. Like Unreal Tournament 2001. Okay, we're probably heading up there, so we're gonna go this way.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community
I've seen
room.
an issue.
Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk.
1 second. The frog needs to go for this game. I've seen the subtitle cropping. Is it cropping behind my cam as well? Oh, bollocks.
Well, Happy New Year,
No.
dear diary.
Can't have frogs while
Can you
playing this.
believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Okay. Abandoned cave of people. Some sort of bunker. In here. Nothing.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Well, he shot himself. In terms of the purpleness of the environment, you're not wrong. It's the blue lighting. It's like the blue... Oh, it's all sci-fi because there's blue LED lighting, you know what I mean? You know you're living in the not too distant sci-fi future because there's blue lights everywhere. All I want is a room outside. If it's stars, then blue is hotter than purple. I mean, it also doesn't help that the hologram seemed to be the color of the LEDs in that room, so that hologram was purple, right? Oh, you can see bodies everywhere. There's one there. Any over here? Yes.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity.
From the 80s, though.
Great idea, Director Evans. Like, I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like, I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
One of those things, right? They are like a tribes type person living in the woods. They've got like a bouffant 80s haircut right now, but apparently you could have lived in the woods in the 80s and still had the same haircut. Is there a politically...
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
I think tribes person is the right way to refer to them, right? Is there a politically correct way to refer to Aloy in this? I think tribes person is correct. I don't want to offend anybody if I say the wrong thing.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
Child is politically correct. But they belong to a tribe, right? Either way, it probably won't come up. I'll see how they refer to themselves. That's probably the right trick. Whenever Chim talks about hairstyles of random kid on the globe, I get a mullet. Mullets are cool. Shut up. There's nothing. Party in the front, part, you know, like business in the front, party in the rear. Mullets are great.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
This is a bad time to tell you that DollyWhiskers has a mullet, so you need to be very careful about what you say next, Dro. Does it look? It does look good on Dolly, yeah. I call them my bogan. They look like a bogan. They don't like it when I call them a bogan, but I call them my bogan. MacGyver looked done with the mullet. No, he did. Richard Dean Anderson is a god. Take that back. Richard Dean Anderson can. I would bet. As a straight heterosexual man, I would bear Richard Dean Anderson's children. MacGyver can have whatever the hell he wants as a haircut. Oh, I don't think I meant to be able to scan that from here. There's a robot horse over there, but we're about 10 feet underground. I get everybody. I got the one over there. I came up here. I got that one. Oh, do they disappear after I've scanned them? They're not glowing anymore after I've scanned them. There any I've missed? I don't think I've got everybody. I don't think I'm coming back here, so I do need to be thorough. Yeah, we're fine. Richard Dean Anderson is the best. Stargate SG-1 was my childhood. Father, is that...
Found me. Ross found me.
Father, is that you?
Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. Starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
See what I mean about the audio, though? His voice there sounded very quiet, but some of the audio in that cave sounded very loud. It could have shot him right away if he had a mullet. That's not true. Teal'c was a good boy.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now.
Yeah, that's the beard that I'm aiming for. From if you ever question where this beard that I've got is going, Rost. Horizon Zero Dawn Rost.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in...
I can't. Really hard to balance for me. He seems really quiet.
Your pouch.
I'm wondering if it's distance-based and we're just going to have to be...
Aloy, come now.
See,
gather the berries.
That seemed very loud and all I did was up it by 10. Okay.
Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life.
Change the output time. Mono, stereo, spatial, default. Oh, stereo then. Headphones. Does that make a
Always keep your pouch full of medicinal.
Oh, there we go. Actually, that might be it. Thank you, Dro. That's probably the trick. Stereo, headphones. So if we lower that now, it's no longer spatial.
No berries, flowers, and plants.
Yeah, that's much more comfortable on the
Where
slider.
are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Okay, we've got it. We've got it. I think it needs to go... That's the bit where I was making the mistake. 70, sound effects, music. Let's try that.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
My moment of the day redeemed.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected.
Very bright here.
But I will be beside you.
The ad is dying. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Take this opportunity to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood, a family animal. I will see you in 3 minutes. Take care of yourselves. Did you take care of yourselves? Admit it, you didn't, did you?
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I'm crouching. Crouching, daddy man.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No,
I didn't, Papa, I'm sorry.
Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you.
You didn't
Listen
either.
close
I had a can
and
of
do as
Coke.
I do. Stay still.
I did.
Wait for it to
You
pass.
don't know me.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Okay, daddy man, I'm crouching.
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
What happens if I don't let it pass? What happens if I run out there and give it a hug? Hey, look, everybody! RightBigChimken's inadvertently found himself in another stealth environment.
The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
How would you know it's not?
Wait for it.
How would you know it's not like you're in the same house as him? Yeah, Dolly. Not like you're 2 rooms down from me right now. Dolly is.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Dolly is currently wearing fancy dress. They are currently in the room dressed as a Psyduck. Can't disprove it.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
Sanguine, welcome in.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
I sure do hope nothing happens to Rost.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
I'm coming. Oh my god, he's a man under that outfit. This is going to be like Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. Yes, we're about to go. I have cancelled Mass Effect to hunt the giant robot dinosaur. The main target of the entire game will be a giant robot giraffe.
These are called striders.
Data, welcome in.
Ha! Get!
Run, robot ponies, run!
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you.
Okay, I want to draw your attention to something, right? How is it? It is 2024. Games like this are getting remastered. Like, some of the visuals in this game have already been absolutely stunning. Do you want to know the biggest thing that takes me out of the moment when it comes to, like, character design? Look at the bow on this man's back.
And run away.
Why is it inside and outside of his cape?
Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
It is 2024. That is not that's a common occurrence in other games.
Rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why is this still a thing?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
Why is nobody like
good? That's it.
Like, I'm not out. It's a common occurrence in many. It is, and I don't know why. Why can they
Those
not?
will do. Follow.
Why can they not design like armaments that are gonna sit outside whatever outfit you're wearing in a game? They can make games now, right, where your character is wearing the armor that you have customized throughout the game, and that armor appears in a cutscene. Why has nobody managed to fix the weird clippy weapon issue? The connection point is on the actual character model for both armor and wear. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I understand why, but it's time it's fixed. Nothing takes me out of the moment when it. Hey, look, a regular turkey. Nothing takes me out of the moment. You'd need proper modeling for all armor, which is a shit ton of work. Yeah, they need to do that though. They need to get on that. Okay then. I fully agree that it's a lot of work and that's probably never going to stop happening. But no, I had a comeback and I can't think of the comeback. Ignore me. Ignore. As is now, armor is just 3D texture.
Aloy, come now.
I'm picking things. Hey, look, a raccoon.
Aloy, come now.
It's not even a robot raccoon. It's a regular raccoon.
Aloy, over here.
Oh my god, chill out. I'm picking. You told me to pick things up. I'm picking stuff up.
Stop wasting time.
I'm gonna wrestle this turkey.
Over here. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. wait for my signal.
Okay, I've remembered what my point was going to be. As time has gone on and as, like, technology has advanced and the graphics of video games have improved, like the graphics that I used to play with as a kid when I was like in the late 2000s, and like imagine showing this game as an example as something that's just come out to somebody that was playing video games in the early 2000s. It would blow their mind. There is this focus in a lot of places, unless you've made a very specific stylistic choice or artist decision. There is generally quite often a focus on some level of realism, which is great. I like realism in video games to a degree. Obviously, there's a fantasy aspect to a lot of stuff. I'm not trying to be out there trying to live my actual life in a video game. That would be kind of weird. But one of the things that isn't realistic is a weapon being strapped to your back, clipping in and out of your outfit. And part of me is confused why somebody hasn't dealt with it as an issue. And I'm fully grasp the fact that it isn't part of like how people currently code. But technology changes in advance. I'm surprised that nobody's like fixed it in general. Are you back again, Cat? Like, I'm surprised that nobody's developed something to change it. If you'd show it to me in 2000s, it would first concern me in how many zeros I need to spend on hardware. Yeah, 100%.
Throw a rock near me. Throw a rock to draw the Watcher towards me. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Do not rub your head on that microphone, Cat. I see you. I see you looking at it. Dude. I remember Far Cry 1, and boy was my hardware good back then, and boy did that not run well. Did anybody in chat ever try to run Crysis when the Crysis issue was a thing? Like, they released Crysis and like less than 1% of PCs in retail could even run it at the time. I did not. I never experienced Crysis to this day. And they remastered it recently, and I looked at it and was like, is this a good idea? Like, should I play Crysis now in 2024?
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
I am looting. Dude needs to make up his mind. He tells me to harvest stuff, and then I go around harvesting stuff.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
I saw docutainment about it, and basically what optimization is and what it means if done well. Hey, 30 streams, that's good. It's not bad if you're not here on a 30 stream streak, but I appreciate your dedication.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It is time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Hashtag RoboPony.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Again!
Well,
Blind it, Aloy!
Well, I fucked this up massively.
Again!
There we go.
You did well today. but you have much to learn.
I shot it in the
Tomorrow,
face and it just
we
dealt
train
with
again.
it. Go on, get down.
What was that?
All the way down.
That boy.
Go on.
The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
You're allowed to fuck it up massively. It was the first attack I've done in a brand new game as well. I need to cut myself some slack, chat. Are we running? Are we running? Not as if you have played it before. No, I've never played this game before and got to the very end and know how it ends. Never done that. Can you believe that how crazy it was when it was revealed that all of the characters you're dealing with in this game are actually ghosts? Could you believe it? Specify ghosts. Banshees. Was that a spoiler? They all dead. No, it was not a spoiler. They are not ghosts. I mean, I get the fact that you don't know, but I thought the sarcasm was obvious.
Before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. What if I
Rachel, there's a cutscene happening. I paused it.
It'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
I haven't played this game for a long time, and I still kind of believed you for a second.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
Good job, Dad. You took my only weapon and then sent me off into the woods. Oh, great, chat. You know what's happening now? Mandatory stealth mission.
Need to do this slowly and quietly.
I'm heading for that tree in the middle. I don't care. Going straight across. This way. Dun 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 dun. Stealth 8-year-old. Okay, he didn't like me harvesting a tree while he was looking. He sped up after I harvested a tree and he was looking. Okay? That's good to know. Quickly. Get in the grass. I'm gonna make exactly there. Everybody knows that the best way to learn is under intense life-threatening pressure. That's why school is so inefficient. I don't think you can say that. Like, I've said bad stuff on the stream before, but I don't think you can say that. Like, I don't think that's cricket. I'm heading in the right direction, right? We go over here.
I need to see their paths.
Like, I don't know how to approach this next one. Oh wait, no, there's grass in the way, it's fine.
Almost there.
Did I fuck that up? Did he see me? No, he didn't see me. That's almost there. Everybody knows that the best way to learn is under intense life-threatening pressure. That's why school is so inefficient. Ah, fuck. You can't deny that you never forgot the times that you can't deny that you never forgot the times that you nearly died. Yes, there is one major one that I can remember now that you've said that in a sentence. I can remember a situation where I nearly died. And I don't want to talk about it. I mean, it's not something in terms of what I did. I was a fucking idiot, and I don't want that to be something that you know about me. Because you imagine the total extension that might happen if the robots didn't have telltale light colors. Okay, I have to ask. I'm stealthing right now. I'm stealthing. And suddenly you've decided to trigger sound alerts and shit. What's that about? Like, you want me to fail, right? That's what I'm getting right now.
There he is.
You want me to fail? Look at this! Look at this! I did the stealth thing first time.
What? How is this? Shh.
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
How are you doing this? So spoil me, what's the biggest Dinobot in the game? I can't remember. Also, I can't spoiler you mid-stream without telling everybody else here. But they get bigger, promise. They get significantly bigger. Like, I would argue that these are probably like a tenth of the size. Follow me if you want to live. It's fine, I'll just cover my eyes.
How is this possible?
And ears. Bigger gets bigger, I promise. That's what he said. They've got Metal Gear here. Yeah, they get bigger, yeah. We've got Metal Gear at home, TC. Nano machines. Yeah, now he gives my bow back.
So, it is no plaything.
What a bastard.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Is she a witch? There's going to be a lynch mob. You're not wrong, but it will be revealed.
Stay away, no mother.
Holy shit. She knows Kung Fu. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose Fist, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain, and Aloy will use Insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. Use Heart, and Aloy will express something. Brain.
Oh! Hey!
I will not be evil, Aloy. We're a bow ninja.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Brain Loy confirmed.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
If she sold sausages, she would be Savaloy.
Who's my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before. That's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So
a
the
bone ninja.
matriarchs,
Bone
they know?
ninja.
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
We're gonna need a
I'll win the
montage.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
See, and now this seems very quiet. Can I can't pause it. This one seems pre-rendered. Yeah, it's there's something confusing happening with the audio. It's really irritating. And that doesn't help. Oh, he's got grey in his beard now. He's looking more like me by the second. Yeah, it's probably something as simple as the pre-rendered sections being tied to the sound effects slider, because that felt very quiet.
Rost?
Yeah, and there's the volume's back. It's something as simple as the sound, the music. It's probably something as simple as the cutscenes being tied to the sound effects slider. So how do I fix that? Speech could go up. Music could stay at 80. And I could bring the overall volume down.
Rost?
Oh, that's too loud. Like if I lower the master volume to 50.
Rost!
Is that doing anything?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Still loud. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then, the music is gonna stay on 80. We'll do 40 where that is, and we'll see how that feels, because the individual sliders are gonna be a problem. I wish I could replay that. Can I replay a cutscene? Okay, now I think. Like, how does the, in a stupid sort of way, how does her running on the pavement sound? Does that sound right? Can you hear the footsteps? Might be just about right silent. Can't evaluate. This is about the background music and the footsteps right now are about where I would usually have my background music playing. The right amount of sounds for footsteps, I feel like. It's going to be something I'm going to have to tinker with as we go along, so if you're watching this VOD back in the future, I apologize that the audio levels might be all over the place, but it's a weird... They've done something weird with the audio balancing. A lot of people have had issues with it, where it just straight up doesn't work in some cases. In mine it works, but it's just odd.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, and that dialogue's fine. Okay, so... Those attacks don't sound too bad either. Okay, we'll continue like we are. So what's that? What's that? 5 people portrayed Aloy? Yes, various points in time. We'll leave it like that for now. Problem with cutscenes is that they probably did not separate the audio tracks in pre-rendered, making it only susceptible to master audio. The master audio I hadn't changed, so the only thing, the master audio in that previous segment was at 100%. So I think it's the opposite. I think the master audio is probably tied... Sorry, I think the cutscenes are more likely tied to something like sound effects or music. And because I had music so low,
He said
therefore...
we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Therefore the...
Where's he gone to?
Therefore the cutscene was... I think it's that... I think you're right, TC, but I think it's inverted. I think it's probably tied to music or sound effects, and therefore quieter, because that was the quietest one I had. So we're just gonna have to see. Until I start dealing with fighting
What's he
big
doing
old...
up there?
Until I start try lowering master volume and raising effect. Yeah, I've done that. That's what I've done.
He's just...
So for my own benefit, I'm going to take a screenshot of this just so I remember. The master volume is now at 50%, and I can tinker with it a little bit. It's a funny one. It's a funny one.
What's going on with him?
Like, I tried to balance all of my games before streaming usually. This, I couldn't. Also, that winter outfit. Laughed my ass off. Oh, with the fuzzy legs.
Aloy, you're here.
Good thing I know how to track.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training.
Didn't blow any USB ports today,
You
true.
learn to hunt, learn to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law.
Like 18, 20?
Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
Older teens.
If you say so.
I think. Anyway, after the proving.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
He's more wrinkly. He does look aged. He's wrinkly. He's got the grey hair and the beard. They've aged him a little bit. They've done. It's probably a legit 10 years, but these are also physically fit people living in the woods eating berries, and I don't think he's ever seen a cheeseburger.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous.
I wish I had a cheeseburger right now.
See you at the North Gate.
Okay, we have quests to do. I bet his naughty pleasure is takeaway food. Yeah, he sneaks out of the Embrace to go raid the post-apocalyptic. Look at this fucking look at the skybox even. Okay, do you think they could find frozen burgers in metal caves? They would be off though. The fridge wouldn't be running, though some of the automatic doors were. It's a question mark. I need the toilet. I'm actively swiveling in my chair because I need a pee. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Greetings. I have peed. And now we go. Okay, talk to cast and trade for a tripcaster. Trade for a tripcaster. Craft fire arrows. Do I need to get rid of the cat in the top left-hand corner, or could I just pick an easier cat for this game, I think? I don't want to get rid of both of the animals from screen, but he is covering some of the questing. Some of the quests. I need a... not that one. That a little bit better. That's better. So the health bar's there, the energy... Okay, that's better. There's one health bar behind his head, but you can see all the quests now.
Something's really bothering him.
I almost rolled off that cliff.
He's wrong.
Fire arrows, let some hunt some rats. There better be robot rats. There are not robot rats. At least I don't think there are robot rats. Okay. We got 2 places to go. We got hunt for blazing shards, and we got to talk to the tripcaster. We can go to Old Grotto. Where is Old Grotto right now? Old Grotto's over there. Okay, we're going to go hit up Old Grotto first, because that doesn't seem to be an official quest. No robot rats. No robot rats. Not robot rat birthday bash, no. How are you coping without gnats, DC, by the way? They haven't streamed in days. And based off their social medias, I don't think they've slept in days either. Okay, we're just going to go down the edge of this cliff because I've fallen most of the way already. Na, 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 na. Gonna loot on our way.
Clear that up later.
Never gonna be short of stuff.
The embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
My name was called to the mountain.
Excuse me, crazy old woman.
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
All Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
I'm gonna help out the old lady first, because I'm a good egg. Gather meat. Can I track this? Okay, quest activate. Hey, stop diving off things. Okay, we need to go down there. You've just been called a goddess. Yeah, basically.
I'll tuck that away.
I am kind of a goddess. Just look at me. My green t-shirt, my big old beard. You trying to tell me that there isn't anything goddess about me? How to improve now? I could have a cheeseburger. That would be an improvement. I don't know why I'm leaning this way today. That's kind of weird. A turkey! Fucking, I heard you, turkey. Come back. Aha, got him.
Quick way down.
I'll be stick drift. Want my entire body? I mean... Yeah, I seem to be over here. I don't know what's happening. Well, I think I've destroyed the rug at my feet right now. Oh, I thought Aloy. No, I was talking about me. I'm talking about how goddessy I am. Men want me. Cheeseburgers fear me. Goddess RightBigChimken. And his tiny little hat. Where is that taking me? Gather meat. Okay. I don't want any trouble, Mr. Robot. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Pay no attention to the ginger behind the sign. I can't fucking hit him. That's one. I heard another. I'm not used to aiming with a joystick! And I'm dead. I feel that story.
Mother, my food is scarce, and I am so weary. Mother, I am weak, and I falter.
Did we talk?
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, show me your...
Don't worry, Grata.
Oh, Mother, I would...
So it's rabbit...
Okay, what did we learn? Don't walk too close to the evil robot. There's a fucking turkey there that I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, first try that time as well. Did you see? TLB! Holy shit. It's TLB, everybody. TLB, don't you think I'm a goddess? Like, would you refer to me as a goddess? The rabbit there. Got him. Do we get a boomstick in this game? I heard the hit sound, but I indeed did not see. Chat disagrees that I'm goddessy. Thank you for the hydrate. I just spat my drink all down my front, but at least it's water. Do you even hydrate, bro? Okay, hydrate or dihydrate, people. Try and have a drink. Errands. Activate quests. We're just gonna head in this direction this time rather than go down there where there's scary robots. You got revived, sure, but a goddess die in the first place while fighting a beginner level dino. Are you leaning towards the screen more? Move your chair closer, maybe? I don't know why it's not been... Did I move the camera yesterday when I touched it? Like... I feel like it's not usually this bad. See, that's better immediately. I think I moved the camera yesterday. We're discovering all of these things. Yeah, because you can usually see the chickens, right? That seems accurate. Okay, we're not going down there. We'll just go down here. Does George ever bump into the camera? No, it's on a it's in a position where...
Easier when I was a kid.
It's in a position where he can't reach it.
Got one.
It's like Assassin's Creed, but there are no buildings, and I have a bow and arrow. Also, I'm surrounded by robot dinosaurs. Basically the same thing. Same game. I see rabbits. So my... Fuck. Not going to push too close to them just yet. Okay, I'm in the right place for rabbits. Oh god, there are so many rabbits. Got one. Raids went fashionable in games, but not in real life. Are braids not fashionable? Oh, come on. Oh, come. I can't hit anything. Which is a bad sign. Stand still. I can't hit it with my stick either. Oh god. All I'm doing now, all I'm achieving right now is wasting my arrows, which are a finite number. Thank you. And I'm still not done. There we go.
Okay, Grata said her prayer beads were at the Eastern Overlook.
I like braids, but I didn't see any increase in game as I did. I had one bottle of stout and I'm tipsy. Be safe. Like, be good. Don't over. Just take care of yourself, especially if you're tipsy. Like, maybe you need a cheeseburger. Beer and a cheeseburger, what can go wrong? Or a pizza. I'm hungry, chat. I might need some toast. Trying to remember what there we go. Burger break. Break burger. We have no cheeseburgers in the house, sadly. Oh, hey, friends.
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
Okay, it's saving automatically. Wave of ads coming, chat, in 5 minutes. Where's its weakness? Oh, directly in the face is its weakness. Okay. Why are there so many on this one spot? I can't. Fuck it. Why can't I aim today? I killed one at range by hitting it once in the eye. What I need to do is just continue to... That's another one down. That was needlessly complicated. Do you eat what you kill, or are you just hunting for spot? Do I eat what I kill? Yeah, I'm gonna suck on a dinosaur, a big robot dinosaur. Tasty. Oh, as it turns out, these are earning me points towards the quest where I need to get bits to. Okay, These are the fire arrow bits that I'm also getting, so that's a positive. I need to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow in a video game. How does that? I don't think they do college courses on that.
Save this for later.
Fine.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
I don't think I pressed. She just ran off the edge. There's no. Where the fuck did that reload me? Okay, it's just before the dinosaur kill. That's fine. One down. Two down. Holy shit. Okay, that was slightly easier that time. That's fine. Stop riding the lightning. I went to do like the free running thing and walk along the log, and I just walked off. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Bot Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet.
Cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Brigade.
I don't want you to consider this a call out, but please notice that the follows are anonymous. We are a lurk friendly environment. Strap yourselves in. I am bad at games. Okay, let's try all of this over again. Yeah, so do I just like gently walk onto this? There we go. I hate to say this, but you can't hit the broadside of a long neck lol. Calvin Sloan? No, I completely agree. I have been playing mouse and keyboard shooters the last couple of weeks. It has been a long time since I've had to aim with a joystick. I take it as a challenge. I will get there. I will impress you, and thank you for the first time chat. There is 30 seconds to an ad. We will be gone for 3 minutes. I will put you on the BRB screen chat. I want you to take care of yourself during those 3 minutes. I want you to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal, and I can hear dinosaurs fighting. There? There. I need to get up here before the ad happens, which I don't think is going to happen at the rate I'm going. Nah, too late. See you in 3 minutes, chat. You know what I'm vaguely remembering? You know what I'm vaguely remembering, chat? The last time I played this game, I'm assuming it's an unlock that you get eventually. When you aim down sights with the bow, that there's a slowdown. I'm panicking when they're coming at me with their dinosaur faces. So something's on fire. I'm sure we'll get to that. Zip. I want a goose. Oh, they've gone. Yeah. I bet goose is delicious in a post-apocalypse. Yeah, that doesn't look good. What is that? What was that in the air then for a second? There's people on that fence as well. Okay. Let's get the beads before I die.
Aha! Greta's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
I can go over there. I don't think I want to. I think that's the... I assume that's probably the story, considering the loud noises. So what we're going to do is we're going to go touch this. And do this. Hey! Yay, physics. So what do we need now? I need to go to Greta's camp, which is back the way we came. Hopefully I'll get some practice with my arrows on the way, because holy shit, I need it. Let's go. I should be touching every... Stand still. Did I just miss a...
Gotta find or make ammo.
Nobody saw that. Medicine pouch is full. Nobody saw that, okay? Be real, chap. Be real. I can only improve with time and practice. I can't be good at every game ever.
I'm injured. I need your help.
Where is that coming from? Oh, hello.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why me?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Your daughter?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and
it
tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right.
I got this.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, we're having a little holiday from Mass Effect in Horizon. This is my Mass Effect holiday. Let's touch this. I'm assuming there's a fast travel mechanic. I've not looked at it. Can I TP to... Yeah, there's a travel button that's grayed out currently. I need to sneeze. Caught it. Muted. Professional. Let's get rid of the old lady first. The old Greta's house. How's it going, Edo? I hope you're having a good day. We are... Yeah, I took a holiday from Mass Effect because of that game stressing me out, and my health is not great right now, so... Personal growth, putting it down, not quitting, will go back, because all it would take is one bad day in Mass Effect, and I feel like I would have never played it again.
There's Grata.
I don't want to do
all
that.
alone with Allmother.
Hello.
The only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
Allmother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother.
Well, my tooth has been hurting.
As I count
Let's
off
walk
my
away from the
years
old
of
lady.
devotion from these beads.
Well, my tooth has been hurting for quite a... Okay, no, I can still hear. I need to leave. One sec. Oh. Why is there a dead dinosaur here? That's odd. Okay, let's go to the fire. Let's go to the fire.
Oh, Mother. See how the beads have
It's a
been
robo
worn
deer.
smooth.
Nah, dinosaur. All dinosaurs. Well, my tooth has been hurting for quite a few days now, and it's the end of a long weekend for me, and I started watching a serial I never thought I'd be watching. Is bad on the tooth, because I hate tooth pain. I don't know about anybody else, but I really struggle with consistent pain inside my body like that. Like, it absolutely drives me to distraction. I know there's nobody out there that likes tooth pain, so don't get me wrong. But toothache, I think, is like up there as worst pains to experience. And I have experienced some pain in my life, so I feel sorry for you with the toothache. End of a long weekend, that sucks. But at least you had it. I hope you feel rested, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And what serial are you watching that you thought you would never watch? I'm curious now. And why did you think you would never watch it? Oh my god, is that the drunk degenerates? Raiders.
Flap flap. Drunk_degenerates just raided with 4 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I'm taking a brief holiday from a Mass Effect playthrough and trying this because, honestly, it looks freaking fantastic. Look at this. This did not look like this the first time I played the game. Still welcome in. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Otherwise, pick your feet up. We're all about self-care here right now. The serial is MD House. I'm very much not into medical drama. I have heard good things about House, and I do like Hugh Laurie. I've never watched an episode of House myself. Drunk, please read your DMs, because I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream and had a massive amount of technical problems with it. It would crash all over the place. So if you've got it running properly, please tell me how you did it. I am in awe of you because I had so many technical problems with it. You have no idea. New save. You know what I haven't been doing? I've been unlocking things and I've not been spending my skill points. See, this is what I want. Yeah, there it is. Time slows while aiming during a jump or a slide. So can I just slow time regardless? Yeah, there it is. Aim aiming down sights slows down time so I can actually hit something. That's and I'm going to be that person and say I could have been able to do that all along and hadn't because I'm a fucking idiot. Landing from a fall is not completely silent and will not alert otherwise. Move faster while wielding heavy weaponry. This weekend, Chim's plays hard mode on accident. I'm also playing on very hard, so it's sort of the same. Speeds up healing from medicinal pouch, additional nature resources from foraging, shard salvager, disassembles resources and modifications into 50% of their metal shards value. I'm going to take Silent Strike because I feel like that would be good as well. One more. Speeds up healing. Standard healing experience. Yeah, Drunk It. Please tell me your secrets of how you... I was so hyped to play Red Dead Redemption on my new PC. Well, my trick to make Red Dead Redemption 1 was very complicated and took a lot of work. I cranked everything to Ultra and then clicked Start Stream. The only problem I had is that sometimes when I come back from break and the tab, it crashes, but that's it. I had so many issues with it. It would sporadically crash. Like, sometimes it would do 15 minutes and then it would crash. Sometimes it would do 3 minutes and then crash. My controller wouldn't work. I was so disappointed that it wouldn't work. I was so ready to play it. We're going to head to that fire over there. I'm in absolute awe and befuddlement. How can the Monster Hunter Capcom team make a banger after banger with no misses for 20 plus years? Oh, are you playing the Wilds beta? I have actively avoided the Wilds beta for my own... I don't want to spoil it for myself. So if there's any story component, please don't tell me. But I am super hyped to play it in February.
Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
How do I make it slow down time?
Yeah, get rid of them, please! Get them!
Okay, maybe the slow down time isn't... Oh god, maybe I just suck. There we go. R3, I'm sorry to hear that. D, I'm playing it on KBM,
Thanks for saving me from those
that's
machines.
all I'm doing different, I guess. Oh, the Red Dead Redemption. I could not get it to work, but I was so disappointed. I was so ready to no-life that game on my new PC. Yeah, I'll be up there in a second. I'm looting things. Your dad sent me.
I just want to thank you.
The beta only has the prologue. If you have World, it's the equivalent of the first scene where you end up sliding under an Anjanath to get to the village. Other than that, the game's not completely different structure.
Come over here.
It's open world,
Please.
and there's very little other reason other than social to go back. Oh, cool! I like the biggest, one of the bigger parts
Come
of.
talk to me. It'll only take a minute.
Oh my God! Chill out! I just murdered a dinosaur for you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
I will be playing Monster Hunter Wilds as of February. I'm really hyped because I joined Monster Hunter World really late. Like the game was, I think the expansion was out, and I joined really late, and I felt like I never caught up with the people that had been playing it from the very beginning. I played Rise on PC after it was released, but even then, that game had like. It took them almost a year for that to be released, or it might have even been more than a year for that to release on PC because it was strictly Switch originally. I'm really hyped to play Wilds from launch. I'm going to obsess really hard over Wilds, I can already tell. I am going to be right there with you.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know, but I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
Watches.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Also, if you know you'll be playing it, you should at least play the beta a bit. You get beta bonus for it in the full game. Plus, I'm not bothered by a bonus like that. I'll pick it up at launch. A lot of people won't have played the beta for the same reason. Or you know, I don't have capacity right now. If I wasn't doing the recovery thing and I wasn't, etc., etc., etc. I have my reasons. That's cast for the Tripcaster. That's the Strider. Where's Mother's Cradle? This Mother's Cradle? No, is it a quest that I have to highlight? It's a quest that I have to highlight. Let's do that. Where is Mother's Cradle, chat? It's not on the map. Oh wait, no, it is on the map. I'm just blind. Follow Arana's tracks. Yeah, there's I gotta follow some tracks. Is that a... Oh, it's a boar. I can shoot it before it's even seen me. It's got more health than I expected. Check me out, not missing a single hit. Where was that skill?
Tough, but I'm used to
10
it.
seconds ago. Like this. Like that. Like those. Like these. Some arrows. Run. Tracks are up there. No, there. We got it. We're on the trail, chat. I'm not sure. I think you shouldn't be bothered by joining late, so to speak. I felt like I was at the time. Monster Hunter is quite personal experience. A lot of the people that I knew at the time, I don't know. I wasn't familiar with it enough at the time. But Wilds will be.
Trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper.
Wilds will be the first game.
Follow its tracks. I should be able to find that spear.
Wilds will be the first game where I've been part of the community the entire time. And that I'm hyped for. Like that's silly sort of. It's nice to be, even if you're not speaking to anybody directly about it, it's nice to be along for the ride. Or at least that's how I feel anyway. I am going insect glaive. Those insect glaives are cool.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
So says Curiously Cuddly Cryptid, one of my mods. Insect glaive, yes, the cockroach stick. Just because somebody has 100+ hours in a game doesn't mean they're a better hunter than you. The only difference is the weapons they have. Other than that, it's about the determination. Insect glaive, my bro. Now I'm going insect glaive. I'm sure insects are important dietary things post-apocalypse. I had a really nice time when I went back to Worlds semi-recently and just messed around with the insect glaive, and I also tried it in Rise as well, so... Hello. Welcome to the Bot Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a renovated man on the internet.
Just joined the Bok Brigade.
As you can see, my follow notifications are anonymous. If you would like to chat, please do so, but we are a lurk-friendly community. Don't see this as a call-out, just so you know. I will not be saying your name unless you speak. I like the flips and shit with the insect glaive. There, I said it. It was a really fun time, and I can see I'm going to assume that's who we're going for. The changes to insect glaive are hard to get used to for me, since I played the entire Rise using it as well. I'm not...
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I love a lurk-friendly chat, love this game, and have just started my remaster playthrough. I played it previously off-stream, and this is my first playthrough on-stream as well. Up the difficulty, we're on very hard, and I can't... And things that I've learnt today, I can't hit anything. But Chim, you say insect glaive, but you can have 2 weapons on your mount now. What's going to be your ult? The biggest sword I can possibly find.
Time to get that spear.
I'm going to go polar opposites of each other. I want the insect glaive for mobility and then a very large sword. No, that's probably not true. I like, when I did Monster Hunter World the first time I did some of the story, again off stream, I liked the light and heavy bow guns. It's probably going to be a bow gun. It's probably going to be a bow gun. Of some kind. Probably heavy. Oh god, there's multiple. Hello, large tiger creatures. I should probably scan you. Don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way. Thank you. You didn't look this way. Yeah, no, bow guns and insect glaive if there's an option to have 2 weapons. There's like 3 swords types. 4? I can only think of 2. I'll be maining longsword again, have a bow on the side. Okay, I need to take out the Watcher first. I threw that. Who is here right now? I threw that. There's one over in the back corner. There's at least 3. I think it's 2 Watchers and 2 of the large guys. Okay, just for my sanity, we're going to craft the rest of my arrows, and here we go! That did literally nothing. Lucy, you made me jump, and I'm going to break crawling. Oh my god, stop
Penguin
happening.
Queen Lucy just raided with 25 views.
I'm getting my ass handed to me today, I swear to god. Okay. I can play this game, I promise. Somebody's thrown me in the bin. Lucy, welcome in. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are taking a little brief holiday from my Mass Effect playthrough, and we're going to be doing Horizon because I am of ill health. But we're doing our best. We're trying to recover because we're all about that self-care. Grawlinks, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for the first time chat. Lucy, I hope you had a good stream. Dro, thank you for the bin throw. And Lucy, how is Ghost of Tsushima? Are you still branded like a Sprite can? Spoilers, everybody. The colors Lucy has chosen is the traditional Sprite branding, and I keep going into their chat saying that they look like a Sprite can because I'm cruel and unusual. But if you need to raid and run, please do so. In the meantime, I will be shooting many arrows and
Time to
hitting
get that spear.
no actual targets. It's gonna be a time. Also, I am... Okay. You know what I haven't done again? Spent my... I need to actually remember to spend my skill things. Critical hit. Maybe don't just take that as well. Yeah, fall down there. Just fired a gun at me. It fired a gun at me. Stream was good, thanks. I was playing Phasmo with Groll and Trill, then Ghost. It's good powering through really quick. 61% of the game already and going plat PS5 on stream. And no, I'm not anymore. I'm glad you're playing it in preparation for the sequel, right?
Arana will be happy to have it back.
I'm out of healing potions, but there's 2 creatures left to kill. And I'm dedicated to a bit. Let's kill them! I'm sure I won't take any more damage, and this is a really good idea. Yes, indeed. And to the plat PS5 because already plat the PS4. That's dedication. Hey, utilize your spear's light and heavy attacks a lot more. They are way stronger than your bow. Yeah, but I have to stand close to it if that's the case. But I will try that. Thank you for the first time chat, Purple Koi-Fish. There's the damage. There's more damage. Okay, you're dead. Who's left? I'm very injured. There's that man over there. I was kind of hoping I would accidentally stumble upon some healing herbs. Yeah, you're up here, right? I just give me something to give me some healing herbs. I don't game. Game has no chill. Turn to Thok. Something can see me right now. Can I just snipe him from up here? Is that a thing? Where am I going? No, we're not going up there right now. That seems silly. I will try to utilize my staff. Thank you for the advice. I think I did it a little bit better that time, especially because I didn't take any damage. Is it time for another cat treat, cat? Come on. Do this. Press that. Ta-da! This is George, and he likes business. He knows one thing. It's a filthy thing he knows. It's shaking hands for treats. Oh my god, cat. I knew I clicked on the right stream this morning. Curse pineapple. This is George. He knows he likes to do this. He likes a treat, and he likes to shake hands. This morning, that tells me that you are in a part of the country I'm nowhere near. Not country, planet. He is so beautiful. George is a good boy. Everybody loves him on stream. Hey. You done? Yeah, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, that's what I guessed. Thank you for tuning in so early in the morning. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday, and tell us how the future is going. Is anything exciting happening in the future? Please, I need to know. Like, are we all? Does it all work out okay in 24 hours? Like, are we okay in 24 hours? It is. God, it's only 9:30. I feel like I've been streaming for hours. Yeah, work is happening in the future, but the sun came up good. I managed to jump down off the desk and take out my headphones. Can I hear shit? Okay, I can hear shit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is probably waste even more arrows, but we're going to get all of this stunning loot that's in this area. Got the lunge on the butt. And my big camera is up. I won. Scene maybe. Yeah. Thank you. I realized the mistake. So, where? Okay, I've at least got the thing. It's at least remembered where I was. Yeah, I beat him and I left and it was a good time, and then the game was like, okay, now you can leave. And I very safely walked away. Promise. So is there one guy left up here? See, there was a health thing. Okay. And everyone clapped and bowed to my high-level skill. Alvin Sloan. And then the quest was over, and then whatever was on the floor I will never see. Boo! Okay. Well, fine. I need to tell you, chat. I promise I finished this game off stream. Like, I have played the entire thing through when it was the complete edition. I promise. Like, I feel like I'm not living up to my claims that I have finished the game previously. Redeem summon the fail whale. No, that's valid. Honestly, that's valid. I'm playing with the redeems now. The fail whale is valid because I did die and I did leave the camera up. So I would like to introduce everybody to Percival the fail whale. And Percival the fail whale has a very special book in his mouth. It is the Shakespearean Book of Insults. And Summon the Fail Whale is designed that if I do something stupid, you can summon the fail whale and I will insult myself from the Shakespearean Book of Insults. But if I don't fail and you summon anyway, I get to insult you. So in this case, I did do a bad, so I will insult myself. I am a naughty, shrill-tongued miscreant. Naughty means wicked, worthless. This word had a stronger meaning in Shakespeare's time than in ours. Shrill-tongued, communicating in harsh tones. miscreant, vile wretch, detestable scoundrel, originally a misbeliever, heretic, or infidel. That's it. That's a little bit of Shakespearean education for you. And that's how that works. But if you want me to insult you directly, if you use the redeem and I've not failed, I will call you a Shakespearean thing. Oh my fucking... He was directly in front...
Weapons aren't any use without ammo.
I am beginning to think I am being trolled. I'm beginning to think it's the game and it's not me. I'm sure that's not the case. Love how, yeah. Love how sassy Aloy is. Because I wasted all my ammo. Patrick Stewart and that wizard guy are Shakespearean things. Patrick Stewart and that wizard guy, you mean... Ian McKellen. Do not speak foully of Ian McKellen. He is a national treasure.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet.
Somebody needs to wrap Patrick Stewart. I'm just going to follow the quest line.
He'll be waiting for me.
Somebody needs to wrap Patrick
There he
Stewart
is.
and Ian McKellen in a towel and just make sure they're okay at all times. Because they are looking their age. That wizard, man. He is known for so many other things. Plus, at some point, I'm sure Rowling was a national... Oh, fuck off. Do not mention Rowling in my presence. And in my and in terms of her status as a national treasure, she wrote Star Wars with wands. There, I said it. Harry Potter wasn't even that great to begin with. Gasp, the nerve. Yeah, we don't like turfs around here, just for reference. If you're a turf, please leave. I'm coming. I've got your wife's spear. I'm assuming your daughter is now here instead of up that tree.
Never know when I might need these.
Thank you for the redeem.
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
I got the spear.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Is he gonna tinker with my spear?
Because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by.
I mean, you could give it to
You
me.
didn't have to help us, but you did.
Can I keep the spear?
She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Please, sir, can I keep your wife's keepsake?
When I think what it would have been like if...
No, he's not a shop. I needed to check if he was a shop. Okay, so going to Lurk is going to spend time with Ren. We haven't got to do that in a while. Do it, Lucy, I dare you. I bet you don't have the nerve. Okay, so there's clearly something over there. There's more scrappers in that direction. There's scrappers here too. We've got 2 fires to light over there. Let's go hunt for blaze and shards. Which is 2. Right, it's right there. I can see it. Okay. Don't forget the power soul in the first ruins you entered as a child. Oh, actually, good shout. I knew I was going to be able to go back there and... Ooh. While I'm here, though, I'm literally on top of this quest location. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna do this before we move.
Get out of this.
Okay, that went quite well. Where was this 10 minutes ago? Did I miss a single attack then? I know that's massively jinxing myself. Watch me fly, everybody. Watch me fly. I've learned. I killed 2 bad guys. I failed. I don't like the way the horses ominously stand at distance. Oh, come on. That's 2. Nice try. No. That's 3. Oh, okay. There's 1 more left. Shall I finish off the entire pack? How else will they procreate and come back? Nature will not be able to heal if I kill every single robot pony. Come here, distant robot pony. I swear something's walking beside me then.
Out already?
Oh, no, that's bad. That's very bad. Oh god, that's very bad. There's more of them! I'm now killing these entirely optionally, I will fully admit. I need the practice, the resources won't hurt. Let's kill off the herd. What's that up there? Is that the one I attacked? Hello, horse friend. Got him. Turns out I can kill the ponies. I don't like the way they turn. That was a hit. I don't care what you say. Where are you going? Come on. 2 more. And then we'll go down that hole. Come back, please. I need to shoot you with arrows. Did it. Last one over there. Come back here, you filthy robot horse. He sat down. Hello? No, you're just gonna hold. Got him. Fine. Other melee weapons. There are heavy weapons that you can pick up in various situations later on. Honestly, I don't think so. You get all sorts of modifications to various things that affect your gear throughout the game. Special ammo and various other bits, different outfits that do different things. Different crafting items that you can make. Yeah, the stuff just improves slowly over time. So I suppose the only thing you could really, based off the like aesthetic of the entire game, I suppose the only thing you've really got in satchel upgrade. I'm not touching any of that just yet. I suppose your only other option really would be like a sword to meet the aesthetics of the game. I don't know if they added more of that stuff in the sequel. I know very little about the sequel. I have somehow managed to avoid, considering I've played this game and I'm playing it a second time now, I have somehow managed to avoid all spoilers for Forbidden West. That's not a request for spoilers of Forbidden West, just to clarify. I hear robots. I'll take some twigs. We go down hole. There's a boron hole. Okay. Look, I'm an adult now. It's not actually that big. Oh god, it's a much bigger hole.
I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
The sequel is so great. I have heard good things. My partner, their sister is really into the franchise. And when I say into the franchise, they came to visit us a couple of times. And basically did sleep for 48 hours while they were playing this game all the way through. And then got a PS5, I think, specifically to play the sequel. Okay, there's gonna be stuff to smash in here that I couldn't smash before. There were like wall bits. I think you can fly in the sequel, right? Don't like. I feel like that's not a spoiler on the understanding. I feel like I remember seeing Aloy on the back of a bird creature. I love that. I got a PS5 specifically to play both of them. A streamer mod for played this one, and I fell in love with Erend. Remind me which character is Erend. Is that the? Actually, don't. We'll get to Erend. Don't remind me. I will get there eventually. There we go. That's what we want to do. Touch this.
These are something special.
Yeah. I remember the little guy that you rescue from the Brave Trials at the beginning of the game coming back up again. Is it, yeah. No, I'm not going to specify. We'll get there. Spoiler, no spoiler. Yes, we get to fly in Forbidden West. It's not a spoiler. It's in like the artwork for the game. I've seen Aloy on the back of. So imagine Avatar, those dragons that the blue people fly in the Avatar film. I've seen something along those lines, I feel. The question you have to ask yourself is why would there be a supply crate full of those sorts of resources in a building that is a cave where nobody goes? Because in what world would the people that lived here have been keeping that stuff? There is an ad in 5 minutes, chat. It's all about self-care. As I've stated today, I am not my best in terms of my own health right now. So please do the self-care, regardless of how much it pains you to actually listen to me on this subject. During those 3 minutes every hour, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. And when I say sniff an animal, I mean it. Sniff that dragon, in fact. Sniff that dragon, in fact. He's a good egg. But yeah, take care of yourself in the ad break. It's important. He was here a little while ago. I'm not sure if he's still here. That's the exit. That's the lock to the exit. Was there anything else around here? I don't remember. Okay. I think my general review of the game feels as good as the first time I played it. Visuals. I was on the fence about whether or not this game needed a remaster. It felt silly, but this does. Running this game on Ultra on my PC, it looks fucking good.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
Wish I could sniff sanguine. I don't know what do you think sanguine would actually smell like? What would a dragon smell like if you smelt a dragon?
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
All good things. To all staff, I bet Sanguine has reindeer breath. To all staff, I regret to inform you that our worst fears have been realized. The Wichita salient has collapsed and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. As I'm sure you understand, exfiltration transport is not available. If you wish to abandon the facility and try your luck on foot, you may do so. Lock 2 will unseal at 2100 hours and remain unsealed for 15 minutes. Godspeed. For those of us who'd rather not stay on our feet, there will be a gathering in the community room at 2200 hours and the nurse China will make other means available. I want to underscore how proud I am of each and every person who served at this post. It is important to bear in mind that our sacrifices were not in vain. I hope that makes this a little easier. For months now I've been signing off messages as Director Evans, but I suppose we can dispense with such formalities now. Respectfully, Ellen. Ooh, health, but just full-blown health potions. Do you think he has special equipment to keep himself clean? Sanguine because of the lack of hands. We were discussing this the other day. So for the new people in chat tonight as well, we have a community friend called Sanguine. They are a yellow dragon PNG tuber. I need somebody that's not heard of Sanguine before. Basically, we have a friend. We have the without hands thing. His PNG model doesn't have hands because they're constantly in his pockets. And the difficulty in my mind has now become, every time we take the mick out of Sanguine for not having hands, it sounds like we're taking the mick out of somebody with a disability. And I do wonder how it sounds to people that don't understand who we're talking about. Because somebody that comes into chat and is like, oh, this is a nice community. Oh, they're actively ribbing on somebody that doesn't have hands. This is a fictional dragon we're talking about when we say this. Give him a shout out. Yeah, it's a good point. There's a Sam recording.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC.
Oh, the game mutes when I do that. Let's shout him out. I mean, I get the piss take humor, so you're all good. That's fine. It's a difficult one because I find myself when I mention it. It's a funny one because I find myself when I mention it, like I'm sort of like. If anybody like thought about this a little too hard, this makes me sound like a right bastard.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Oh, that's literally all I get. Okay, we got 1 minute till an ad chat. I'm going to take this opportunity to step away, go to the toilet again, because I've been hydrating like a boss for the last 3 hours. I will be back in approximately 4 minutes Like I said, it's all about self-care right now. I am playing this game to whilst I'm recovering from COVID. We were playing a Mass Effect Insanity mode run, and Horizon stepped up to take its place until I feel better. So self-care, please do it. It's important. Oh, we have a big old message. What happened? One of my fellow mods in another community recently had his leg amputated. He makes a lot of jokes about it, so to cheer himself up, and many community members... Sorry. He makes a lot of jokes about it to cheer himself up, and many community members have taken to doing the same. When I first heard the handless sanguine jokes, I assumed it was a similar dynamic until I caught the meaning of it all. I feel it's one of those things, right? If somebody came in and I was making that joke, and Sanguine actively involves himself in the community, I'm assuming somebody would be very offended on Sanguine's behalf, which I agree is not necessarily the thing. If he's involved and is happy about it, somebody being insulted on his behalf isn't fair. But I do feel like I'm thinking about it. Let's put it this way. I'm thinking about it. I've got loads of resources. Moving... No, are we going up or down now? I've completely turned myself around. We came along there and turned that way. Okay, downstairs. Yeah, so... It's fine. And I trust Sanguine to tell me if he ever had a problem with it, so... It works out. Take the stuff. Yes. Why? This is the thing, right? Sealed historical tomb type place. Why is that stuff in a box? It makes no sense. Nothing. And I can't actually take it all because my inventory's full. Can I... So what's that? That's wood. Can I up my resources satchel? I improved it. I improved it again. Okay, we can now carry an abundance of resources. I know it's kind of dumb to do 2 expansions just because I want to carry some more wood, but either way. Okay, pry open. I feel like this dungeon was a lot more complicated the first time I came through. That's the stairs up. Where was the room with all the bodies? There's the dude with the thing. Dude with the thing in the place. And yeah. Did I get that one?
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary.
Yeah, I got that one.
Can you believe we
I heard that one already. Get off the stairs, up the stairs. Okay, we run. Where are we now? No, this is the room that I thought we'd. This is the room that I thought we were here already. We weren't here already. Okay, is there anything to loot? Body on the floor. Bodies everywhere. Body. Anything? Nothing. Nout. There's the exit. Cool. Okay. Oh. Don't you just love that the world didn't exist until it did? Now to replenish our meat. Good news, chat. I can hit things now, which is, again, massively jinxing me. I hope this doesn't go badly. Where am I right now?
Save.
I need to go get the tripcaster. And then I might go over there, but we'll find out. What's that? Okay, no. We'll go get the tripcaster.
For the trail.
There's an exclamation mark that I've not touched, and I don't know what it is. You know what's quite refreshing? I've been playing a lot of very dark games, and I don't mean dark thematically, just very, like, dark room games. A Plague's Tale, pretty damn dark, very, very, very shady. Mass Effect, as much as you're in space, space is pretty dark if you think about it. It's quite nice to be in a video game in the sunshine. I'm sure that won't go away at any point. I can kill bunnies with my stick. That's good to know, because I didn't think I could. Also, I should have a bunch of... I wonder if I can buy anything special from him, because I've been picking up resources like nobody's business. Hello? Hello.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
I need to go hunting for foxes. I want the golden travel pack. Speaking of cats, Kirst. Speaking of foxes, I think you mean ginger cats, because you know foxes, cats. It's basically the same thing. This cat is allowed 20 treats per stream. When that counter hits 4, that's his last visit for the day. That's it. We don't want him getting to it. Happily ever, Kara. You've arrived at the perfect time. You've arrived at the perfect time.
Flap flap. Happily ever Kara just raided with 8 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I have put down my Mass Effect playthrough for the time being due to ill health, and we will pick it up later. How is Golden Sun going? Well, this is George, and he likes to shake hands. My wife is going to start this soon. I played it when it was the complete edition, when it first released on PC. I had an amazing time. It was before I streamed. Coming back to this, I have left it long enough, and it looks visually improved enough that I'm sort of like, yeah, this feels real nice. It was great, other than having to trudge through another desert. I love George. George is a good egg. If you're lucky, sometimes he wears outfits, and I'm not even kidding. He's got a tie, he's got a bow tie, he's got a pair of bat wings, he's got a Hawaiian shirt. Curse said something that scrolled away. I do love ginger cats. My first ever cat was a ginger boy, and my next cat will be a ginger as well. I think we lost one of our cats at the end of 2023. We're gonna get 2 kittens in January, we think. I would love a ginger girl, but they're exceedingly rare. But he's a boy, so we have to get 2 girls if we do get 2 kittens. I still have not seen him in his outfit. I've sent you literal pictures. I've sent you literal pictures by DM. Did you play Forbidden West? I didn't. It was one of those that skipped my mind, and where I'm not sure if you can tell by the sound of my voice. I'm recovering from COVID right now. I figured playing this would be a good excuse to get into the sequel on stream as well, which might actually make me play it. Because I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and I can't hit anything. Kara, I've been playing so much Call of Duty, and I can't hit anything with this game because you have to use your joysticks to aim, and I've lost the ability to shoot anything in a straight line. Good God, what a game. Yes, please, play it. It's incredible. I will get there, I promise. You forgot everything. Wait. I still have not seen him in outfit, but you did DM. I forgot. Yeah, Kara. No, I can't be on. Didn't even DM me about that chapstick. I'll make you forget. Oh my God, you forgot. You forgot. But if you need to raid and run, please do. In the meantime, my throat is We're not at my limit yet, but we're quickly reaching it. So strap yourselves in. I will try and hit some targets for you in your honor, Kara. And obviously, go drop them a follow. The shout out happened already, so I can't. Go follow Happily Ever Kara because they're a good egg.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
I can't remember why Ross was turned out. I'm not sure you ever find out.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago.
I did.
Stripped out the
Skillfully.
lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Excuse me, Kara. Are you openly talking about eating chicken in my presence? I would just like to clarify for any of the newcomers tonight. The lore of my channel is I eat chicken to gain power. You are allowed to talk about chicken, but Kara isn't allowed. Kara's banned from talking about chicken forever. Fried chicken is always a good solid choice. Chicken tendies, a nice dipping sauce. That's what I live for. Trying to surpass you in Pat. It's never going to happen. You're too short. I mean, oh my god, he's so brave. He said it. He's what a man. Get me some too. What are all these very rare, Noradvaliant? Like, I've got... Do I have these tokens? Apparently I do. This part of the edition that I've got. Let's just get everything.
I thought you wanted a tripcaster.
I'm not sure if that was a mistake.
I guess that can...
All right.
That was a lot. Look at all the purple things I got. What the hell is all that? Special items, treasure boxes. There's not RNG. I don't remember there being RNG in this. Metal vessel, fast travel pack. Oh, I've unlocked fast travel packs. Cut new bows, new outfits, new stuff. Thank you for hiding my shopping shame.
2.
Yeah, I just got different gear. So what have I got equipped now? I've just got standard. The oh, look at the fuck. What is that about? What is that helmet? Bannock Trailblazer. Value. This is all sellable as well. The garb of a valiant warrior, useful for gaining the upper hand in encounters. You know, I am playing on hard mode and I can't hit anything for shit, so... Oh my god, he's put the better thing on. What is that? That's the Nora Valiant. We're just gonna go with the we're just gonna go with the Nora gear. In answer, Drew, if you're still here, in answer to your question, there are at least 4 slots for equipment, so I'm assuming that probably tells you that there are going to be at least 4 pieces of equipment you can pick up. Which I didn't remember. I'll be honest. I didn't remember that. Done with the treasure boxes. Special items. Ammo. Wraps and potions. Fine. I can just make... Look at me, I've got a different outfit on. It's beautiful. Oh, okay.
Back for more. What a treat.
He's charming. He's a charming fellow. Tripcaster is what we came here for, not just the random amount of shopping that I did. Weapon satchel is full. Okay, that's the mistake that I made. I'm assuming I can just... That was the one I started with.
I thought you wanted a trip cat.
I'm getting there. I keep discovering. I googled why Rost is an outcast.
Right.
Don't tell me.
Good luck in the proving.
Spoilers. Stop googling it. You're meant to find out as we play. Crafting. Carry capacity. Weapon satchel. Upgrade the weapons. Captain Orca, thank you for the egg toast. Okay, now I could... You're meant to find out as you play. I Google as I please. I mean, that's valid. I can't stop you. The annoying thing about having to get the Tripcaster is that I never use it. It's the one with it. Yeah, I never used it in the first playthrough. It's the tripwires, right? I think there are some very specific locations that I cheesed with it, like by accident. Like I knew something was coming for me, so I would use it quickly. Tripcaster. God, that's not been hit in a while. We have some new faces in chat, so I will very quickly explain. I'm going to press a button, and then there is going to be a prediction in the chat box. If you are in a country that allows for predictions to happen, you can pick between 2 colors. You can pick black or red. I will draw a card from a deck of cards. If you pick the right color, you could potentially win some channel points. That's it. If you don't have predictions, you can't see any of that, so it's completely irrelevant. Okay. We got a Tripcaster. And like I thought, they do have various purchasables, but we're not going to do that right now. Kaja Sling, which is another weapon. Sharpshooter bow. I kind of want to buy all of this before we leave, but I've got various things I can... What have I got? Can I sell any of this? I've got health potions, outfits. None of the stuff that I've got is worth anything. It's just in abundance. Not yet.
Now that you've got yourself a Tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip
Someone
over.
has just joined the
Really?
Bok Bok Brigade.
It fooled me.
Welcome to the Bot Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. You will notice that your follow was anonymous. If you would like to speak, please feel free to do so, but we are a lurk-friendly community. Do not feel that you have to, and welcome. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Like a gun. He's not got a gun.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay, I now have the ability to make tripcaster ammo. I've now unlocked the ability to make tripcaster slings, which is fine. Fine. Okay, so Ancient Armory we can't do because we are not level 25. Main quest is the point of the spear, but what we did discover when I was looking at the map, there was an exclamation mark. Where was the exclamation mark? Which COD feature or thing would you like in this game? Which COD feature? That's a rough one. I think it was there. We're just gonna head there because I want to push out to the end of this and get that firework. Call of Duty is a rough one, right? I really like the... Oh wait, no, it's gonna make me look at that thing until I equip it. Yeah, anything that crosses this wire will get stunned, except me. Let's go over there. Pod feature, I don't know, because this is a very, like, the mobility in this feels real nice. The thing about Call of Duty Black Ops 6, or my fascination with Call of Duty in general, I've always tied it to my neurodivergence. I really enjoyed Call of Duty 2019. I sort of by extension enjoyed Call of Duty Mass Effect Modern Warfare 2 for the same reason, but it wasn't as good and sort of bottomed out of the playing COD as sort of like
later.
A mindless thing because they took away the thing that I loved. They took away the mobility of those two games, or it just wasn't the same. What I like about it, I couldn't put my finger on. There's something really satisfying about the movement in Black Ops 6 that, yeah, COD might not be your thing. But I like the movement in it. It makes my brain happy. Hey. And for anybody wondering, that's what the silent strike looks like. Omnidirectional what's it anyway. Yeah, omnidirectional what's it anyway. There's the whole slide mechanic and like turning around corners, and the movement in that game makes me really happy. I can sit down, because Jura said this yesterday, because I'm trying to chill while I'm recovering from COVID, right? And Jura, one of my mods, said in chat, "Oh, you're not going to be playing any COD then?" I can play Call of Duty if I like the movement in it, if I like the feel of the guns, for hours, and it's not draining in any way. There's something it appeals to something in my brain. And this one is the same. Black Ops 6. It's good. I understand the criticisms that franchise gets, which is the same reason I probably will only play the campaign on stream and maybe a little dip into the multiplayer every once in a while, because I'm not like an FPS shooter content creator by trade, really. It's not really a thing that I like to play on stream, but it is what it is. Chat pulled Ace of Hearts. We pulled a red. Prediction. Good job, me. I remember to do it within 15 minutes of the thing happening. Red.
Well, Here I am.
Hey, look, everybody! I can hit targets now. I've adapted. I've evolved. I can hit the thing. Is there an exclamation mark on this map now, though? Because I'm a bit concerned that it's not showing. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's up that cliff. Bow ties are cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie?
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie. Get rid.
Bow ties are cool.
But yeah, that doesn't really answer your question, does it, Drew, about what feature I would have? I feel like I do feel like an open world environment like this. Are you out there? Hello? I do feel like I would like a game where I'm moving about like this sometimes with a friend.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't. And his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brahm used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you.
No.
I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
You get to use a rope slide, though. Whee! Okay, where are we going? Yeah, there it is. I thought it was heading in that direction. Okay. Nice. Good.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Put some sleeves on your shirt, then you'd probably be a bit cooler. No, the other one. You'd probably be a bit warmer. I need to pick up some resources on the way because I keep spending it hand over fist. Inevitably, we're going to get out down this alleyway and there's going to be a boss fight at the end because... I hear noises. Yeah, we're not going over there just yet. Okay, let's go find out what's at the end of this canyon, and I bet it's death. Also, yeah, whatever reason his... I see evil robots already, and I'm not even halfway there. Hi, friends. I would like to buy you a meal. I hear a pig.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
I can't take 2 hits from those things. That's not very nice. Yeah, they're dead in 2 that time. I am not powerless.
But no body.
My soul is not weak.
There's gotta be more to this.
Chill the heck out. I should decorate. Are you done with your decorating now? Rachel? Recently extinguished. Can we talk about the creepy straw dolls that are everywhere?
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Let's go up to mountain. I will...
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it?
I'm gonna be honest, Rachel.
Looks like more blood.
I looked
leading away from here.
I looked into buying Christmas emotes today and then changed my mind. I'm a terrible human. Also, I couldn't find any chicken ones. All I could find, the only Christmas, minor from last year, the only Christmas emote I liked was a Father Christmas licking a foot. Like, I found one that I liked. What does that say about me? That's oddly specific. I figured...
Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
What about my Christmas Psyduck?
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
What? Should I use it, do you mean? I mean, are your Christmas emotes still in place from the last time it was relevant? You said you didn't like any. Oh no, I mean, I didn't like any that I could find to buy. Only the Psyduck. Like, I looked for some chicken ones, and I could only find the ones that I found on Etsy, I meant. Yeah, they've just been in my library since last year. I've got Halloween chicken ones of the design that I've got, but not Christmas. And they've not released any additional chicken ones lately. Where are we right now? Oh, we're not even... I thought we were all the way up there. We're not even slightly close. Am I about to come out here and kill a man?
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
getting a little bit. Is this game Tempe? It's been a while. Is this game scary? Do you like? Are you afraid of robot dinosaurs? I hope you're well, Tempe. How is life?
Up?
It's not scary. Not really. But yeah, robot dinosaurs are the scariest thing in this game. And potential tetanus. Do you find tetanus scary? Like the risk of tetanus? Should you be concerned about lockjaw? The only thing I know about tetanus. You get lockjaw if you have tetanus, right? I'm not being weird. Where the hell are we going? I thought this was going to go down this canyon. Okay. I thought this was good.
Twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore.
I thought...
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
I assumed that we were heading up that canyon, but apparently this is heading in completely different direction.
What are those scrappers picking at?
Just the one. Oh, okay. What were those scrappers picking at? Oh, look. Scrap.
Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it.
Okay, so where did he go from here? Because that's back the way we came. Let's deselect. That's it.
If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
I'm ready now. I want to find out. I want to find out who's been evil. I want to take them home to their sister. Yes, I see you. You're very scary. You're a robot. He went up. Hello?
Someone loaded these supplies.
That's where I came from. That's the thing.
Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
There he goes. And now we run.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
What is happening right now? do not remember this quest at all.
Please don't. If you don't promise, I'll jump.
Is he gone? Is he crazy? Is he up here having an episode?
I will. I'll kill myself.
Okay.
I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Okay. What's up?
I will. I'll kill myself.
Where?
I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Where are the subtitles?
You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Come closer so I don't have to shout.
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen, but Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right, I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom.
Oh,
You're
she's
alive.
here.
Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
Can you help him?
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you, but the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory.
I think that's a nice reso.
And may the forgotten leave you be.
It's one of those... It's one of those scary situations. The concept of being in an apocalypse and then losing access to all of the knowledge that we have about certain medical situations. Like, in the grander scheme of things, I know penicillin has something to do with mold, but I wouldn't be able to make penicillin. If there was an actual apocalypse of some kind, without, like, an encyclopedia of how to, like, make electricity from a potato, I would be screwed. It's a nice resolution. The annoying for me is that they're so shouty and up high, it always takes me forever to find them. Why not? Seems easy enough. What, making penicillin? Depends on the apocalypse as well, right? Just there. My common knowledge as just a random man that does marketing as a career is just so basically zero. So what would you do post-apocalypse? Probably die. Probably be heavily reliant on other people to help me stay alive if I didn't die. But at the same time, I have a chronically ill partner. So I'm not going to say out loud what would probably be the outcome if there was an apocalypse, because that's triggering and I'm not going to say it. The lady did it on Outlander. Can't be that hard. I mean, you know, fictional TV universe. What? I am going to make a strategical retreat. because if you haven't noticed, my coughing and my voice has got more croaky as time has gone on. And I said to my partner that I would finish around the 3-hour mark, and I've still gone almost up to 4 hours. So I'm going to go kiss them on the face and hope that they forgive me for going longer than I said I would. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you let me just start this again. For the new faces tonight, thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the engagement. My main target is to get to 600 follows before Christmas. And the follows that I've had tonight have helped in that challenge. Yeah, and it's been a really nice time. I also, and you wonder why I always tell you to take care of yourself. Shut up, Kara. Shut up. I've got a Mothman. Do you have a Mothman? Also, nobody's comment. There's a sexy flexing Mothman on that screen that nobody has mentioned the entire stream. It was fun to join. Feel better. I'm trying really hard, Curse. Thank you very much. We say some words at the end of my stream. It's all about the good feels. It's all about the self-care. So chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. I have said it today, but I have put aside Mass Effect for the time being. Some people might be going, oh, but why is Mass Effect so stressful? I, as a sane person, decided that I would play Insanity mode for my first ever time through Mass Effect. And since hitting Mass Effect 3, the game has been stressing me out massively. And it is not good for my energy levels whilst on stream to be that sort of riled up. I felt like if I had one bad stream of that game, I would probably quit it forever, especially with the state of my health following COVID. So what we've done is put that game down, and I've picked up Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, and honestly, I've had a really good stream. It's felt absolutely great. The chat has been active the entire time, and so I want you to know I say some words at the end of my stream, and it's extremely important that you listen to this one because I mean it more than ever. I mean it every time, but there's a certain amount of assertion of it today. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for supporting me through this game tonight. It's been a massive amount of fun, and honestly, it's like I said during stream, it's really nice to play a game with some sunshine. I'd kind of forgotten what sunshine looked like in video games, and apparently I needed that. So Horizon will be back on Saturdays and Sundays. As of Monday, Tuesday, I will be streaming basically my schedule, right? Fridays. Where does my week start? Basically, moving forward from today. No. Friday, Monday, Tuesday is Detroit Become Human. Saturday, Sunday is Horizon Zero Dawn. Comic Welshie, thank you very much for the first time chat. I'm just wrapping up. So there is no more gameplay for you. Thank you for the subscription. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate you for it. Thank you so much.
Look who's hatched. Cursed_pineapple just subscribed.
How's it going? We're just wrapping up. I've gone on a lot longer than I probably should have today because I'm recovering from COVID. So we're just doing our closing messages. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you exist, chat. Basically, it's been a really nice time. Thank you very much for joining me. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, because I had never gotten COVID until this time, Tempe, and holy shit, I hope you don't get it because I am vaccinated and it has kicked my ass. It came in with the raid but been away from PC lol, so this is a late raid message. Okay, the raid was ages ago. Thank you for sticking it out and thank you for saying something. I appreciate it. I am fully vaccinated with COVID for COVID. And I will honestly say it sucks. I have never been so wiped out. Well, no. This is the second most ill I have ever been. I go back to the office for the first time tomorrow. I hope that you continue not to get COVID, because I do not recommend. 0 out of 10 on TripAdvisor. Think it was Penguin Queen Lucy. It was, yeah, that was it. That was quite some time ago, Comic Welshie. Thank you very much for speaking though. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, because there are people out there that don't have somebody to tell them that they are proud of them for anything at all. By the way, impressive beard. Thanks. I grew it myself. It's very popular. The only person that doesn't like my beard is my mother. But who cares, honestly? are very sweet. Trileo Neutrino. I cleaned my house on Friday. At the beginning of my stream, I'm going to get the message out. I'm going to stop reading chat. Give me 5. Let me say the words, and then we'll do a bit of back and forth. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, because there are people out there that don't have anybody to say that they are proud of them. That they don't have anybody to tell them that they are proud of them, because very early on, whilst I was streaming, I said I was proud of somebody just randomly in chat for something, and they said that's actually really special to me because nobody tells me that. Nobody tells me that they're proud of me, and that sort of stuck with me from the very beginning. I really wish I'd made a record of that stream so I could like go in and say this is the person's name, because it's become such a like formula piece of what I do at the end of my streams. It's like foundational piece of how I wrap up my streams. And I can't remember what their name was. So at this point, proud of your mum. She might have contributed to being who you are and for giving you a perspective. I'm just reading chat. Everybody stop speaking. No, stop it. It's fine. I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for at the beginning of my streams. I tell you at the beginning. So at the end of my streams, I tell you something different. Chat, I'm proud of you for living. I'm proud of you for existing. I'm glad you exist, but I'm also proud of you for living, because living is freaking difficult. I don't know where you are in the world, but politically, the world is a bit of a clusterfuck right now. There's all sorts of shit going on. I look at the news right now and I sort of go, it's hard to get out of bed sometimes. It's hard to look at the news. It's hard to look at the world and go, wow, that's something that I want to be part of. So I say something different at the end of my streams, because I don't want to repeat the proud message that we say at the beginning. You do not have to consume my content. You do not have to be in my chat. You do not have to be active in chat, though lurkers are always welcome. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you can muster and focus on living as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that living easier,
has just joined the
that's the
Bot
position
Brigade.
that I want to be in. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Bot Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. You might have noticed that my follow message is anonymous. Unless you speak or identify yourself, I'm not going to know who you are. That's not a call out. Lurkers are always welcome, etc. See, there's some stuff that I just have to say, and if you say something, I'm like, but yeah, I want you to. Spoop didn't get first again. Honestly, that is such a beautiful reason to stream. I'm glad to have found you. Thank you, Kirst. I appreciate it. I want to make your existence easier, is what I want my content to do. So focus on living, whatever energy you've got, big or small, because some people struggle to get out of bed every day. Some people like run marathons and shit. Focus on living. If my content can help you out, that's what I'm happy for. As a ritual, this one might sound a bit weird, but I'm just going to say it because we've had another follow. Me and my partner lost somebody very important to us to cancer at the end of 2023. So at the end of my streams in 2024, I'm asking you to type "fuck cancer" in my chat. You will not be penalized by the auto mod in any way. Vulcan Ryan, DollyWhiskers, my partner, are showing you how it's done. This is something that we've done, and when I think of them now and I think about my grief, I also think about the kindness of people that I've met through Twitch, and it has helped me out massively. In 2025 we will be fucking something else, and I also like to say that. I'm just going to put it out there. I like to say that we will be fucking something else in 2025. It's a hell of a sentence to say out loud. And yeah, that's what we do at the end of my streams. Thank you very much for helping me do Weird Shot on the internet. I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. UTC to play, or to start, Detroit Become Human. And Horizon will be back next Saturday. I feel like I missed a message. Which did I miss? You know what, Spoopy? You know what? You know what, Spoopy? Have a first. Have a first, Spoopy. You've worn me down. You've worn me down, Spoopy. My voice is giving out. I need to raid out. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the engagement. I will be back tomorrow. Oh, I need to mute a sec. I made that happen, Spoop. Well, now it doesn't feel genuine. There's no pleasing some people. Background chicken noises while I wait for things to happen. Who are we raiding tonight? That's the first time somebody's got first at the end of my stream before. It's never worked that way around. There's very few people that are. There's very few people. Who is Claire Max? Oh, that's the person I follow on Twitter. That's not the. That's. God, I've not seen them stream in a while. I am going to. Fuck cancer, I'm still here. Thank you for the safe place and lurk and chill. The real Jailer, thank you. You never, like, it's always a pleasure to have you in chat. I am going to raid. Let's see if somebody very quickly has. No, there's nobody on my list today. Has anybody got somebody I can raid? Nobody's jumping out on me on my list. Does anybody have a recommendation before I just find somebody random? And raid offline channels too. I mean, that's the thing. Well, no, I know that, but why would I want to? I could just, you know what I could do? I have someone, Happily Ever Cora, Aussie Man Plays is nice. Playing Final Fantasy 9. Tato was first Kara, and I've listened to you before. Kara, who was Kara? Give me your person, Kara. On the understanding, I tend to raid the person with the fewer followers. Hunt Train DX. They are from. I thought I followed them. They followed me on Blue Sky. How do you know them? Get down. The cat's back. Cat's back. We're gonna raid them. He was playing Monster Hunter. I think he's going to play Warhammer now. I'm gonna raid on the Tato on the understanding that I follow Kara's recommendation on Blue Sky. I'm gonna raid them. Aussie Man Plays is a little bit north of where I would usually raid in terms of follower numbers. But yeah, that's it. Do not rub your head on that microphone, cat. I'm gonna raid Hunt Train DX. That is who I'm gonna raid. His tail. I can't forget that. I click. We raid. I'll be back tomorrow. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you are unsubscribed, there are 3 example raid messages you might like to post on arrival. Thank you for. Do not rub your head on that microphone. I see you. I see what you're doing. Yes. Do it, George. Do it. I dare you. This was meant to be a short stream. I had a really nice time. Thank you so much, but I hope I don't regret this in the morning. I generally gravitate towards smaller streamers, but he's a friend of a friend, and I've been enjoying him a lot more, so I thought I'd put it out there. Tell you what, Tato, I'm going to follow him, and I'll check him out, and then if it's... I'll do it that way around. I'll drop him a follow. Quickly, before the cat rubs his head on the microphone. Quickly, I gotta press the button. I drop the follow. I leave immediately. Okay, now I'm ready now. I followed him. Stop rubbing your head on things. Stop it. He just wants more food. He just don't. Pressing rage, you know the saying, the friend of a friend is my enemy. Spoopy, I met you through a friend. Friend of my friend is an enemy. You are friends with... Ketchup, I'm just leaving. Spoopy, I would remind you that I met you through V, so that makes you my enemy. Food for thought. I'll see you later.